Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Leo for the month of March 2022. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. Also, although I am reading for March, you could be feeling these energies whenever you view this video. It's when you're drawn to the video that you are meant to hear its message. Let's begin. So I feel like you want to go back to a situation. You or they, okay, whoever's energy this is. I feel like maybe somebody wasn't totally honest about a situation, about a commitment, or having to do with a commitment. Yeah. It could be that somebody is questioning something they believed, like a long-held belief, something something that they were holding on to for quite some time. It feels like they are no longer sure, or they're like undecided. Maybe they're questioning this belief and want to go back, seeking answers. Or this person could want to share something or be honest with you about something. Yeah. To come clean, possibly, about something. You see, there's that Seven of Swords. And they're looking back over their shoulder. They did something. They may have tried to get away with something, or the swords. The swords are our thoughts, communication. Maybe there was a communication that they were not totally honest about. You see, they're looking back over their shoulders. So I feel like they did something, but they're probably, maybe they ended a relationship because they're looking back at the Three of Swords. And this has already happened, but the heart is wounded. Maybe they're, you know what? Maybe they did something and now they're looking back, but they're looking back at the wounded heart. So the fact that this is now reversed here, it's like they may have some guilt and want to come back to heal that or to make that better, you see, because I feel like they want to heal this, to restore the peace and the harmony. This could be their own wounded heart for something they've done. This person, this person, I feel, may have a realization of how they feel, or how much that they actually did love you. They're looking back, they're watching you. They're definitely watching you, with the wolf being here. That is the first card out. This is your energy, or it is theirs. And this can be this person feeling, it can be like a calling with the wolf. So he may feel a calling to go back and try to heal this. Try to make peace with this. With the wolf, it could be that they're holding back on doing that. But there is an awareness of, there's an awareness of why it happened, perhaps, or of how this person really feels, because it comes with the Ten of Cups. They're looking back at the Ten of Cups like they may have lost their chance at happiness, is what I'm getting. I feel like they were expecting a response. Maybe they're waiting on a response that hasn't come. See, the wolf, he's very calculating, very clever. He'd have had a strategy. And this fellow's looking back over his shoulder. So there was a plan here, but maybe it didn't go to plan or according to plan. And now the heart is wounded? So he's looking back, and we have the ghost here. He's looking back at an action he took. And maybe there was sleight of hand here. There was sleight of hand with the ghost. He's remembering, and he's being haunted by whatever it was, unable to forget. Haunted by a situation, feeling as though this person could be being overwhelmed by memories and emotions regarding a past situation where there was sleight of hand, or a past person. And this is feeling that it's not over, you see. They felt that they were undervalued, or that there were strings attached, or that it was one-sided. And so they turned the offer down, but now you see they're rethinking it. They're scattered. It feels like the energy is scattered. It feels very like they don't know what to do. They don't know how to get out of it. They don't know how to gain ground. I feel like they want to fight for it, though, with the Seven of Wands being here. Or maybe they were defending themselves, or felt that they had to defend themselves. Yeah, that could be it too, you know. Let's see what's here. Yeah, you see, yeah, because they felt that something was unjust, not fair. Well, this is their own mind at work here, you know. They felt like nobody was listening. They were talking, but they were like alone, you know, like the other person wasn't even listening to what they were saying, or what they needed, or even that what they needed emotionally, you know. But they may have felt like they couldn't see a way forward here. It could be the subconscious fears with the Moon and the Nine of Swords that were dictating this person's actions in the past, you know. They were dealing with a lot of inner demons here. And it's like these thoughts and these come from experiences they've had, you know. Yeah. And really it can just sabotage this person's happiness. They felt like things weren't going their way, you see. And so I felt like, well, let's remember, they were in the Nine of Swords energy along with the Moon. They felt like nobody was listening. They felt like a victim. And things just weren't going their way. They were very moody, temperamental here. Yeah, see, the release of pain. So there were old wounds really, that were festering. And so it's like that was dictating to this person all those things. And I feel like they may have exploded and ended it. Brought it to an end. Yeah. This not learning from past mistakes. No follow through. So they didn't follow through on something, on a desire. They didn't follow through because they were attacked by old wounds, festering wounds, old beliefs. hmm So there was this happened, but you have the card of fate here, and it is on the subconscious, and this being out in the cold, okay? This energy of having been shut out, or this energy of lack. This comes from the subconscious, and so this event has happened to highlight this and bring it out onto the table to be examined. You see, those thoughts are stopping this person from attaining that Ten of Cups. And they're not going after their wish because of it, And they're so tempted, they want it. But I feel like this has happened to show them the way. And they have to deal with this, because until they do, they'll always pop up, when you least expect it. Oh, space. Okay. Yeah, see, we have I just saw we have the creature's paw, and so that's about somebody who is carrying pain. So that it's possible that their communication was blocked because somebody's judgment was clouded. Now it seems in this time apart there's a reevaluation, which was much needed, They're really thinking of this person, and they want to fix things. They feel like it's not over. It's possible that currently you're not talking with this person. I don't know if you can hear, but my dog is snoring. So sorry. So the challenge is going to be in facing their fears. You see, they're being challenged here. They're in the Eight of Swords energy. With regards to the community card. The community card is about safety nets, a false sense of security, and denial, which is exactly what this Eight of Swords energy is. This person is in denial, I mean, that executioner could be the other person, but it could be themselves too, keeping themselves in the dark because they don't want to look at the fears. And I feel that is what this is about, because let's remember, it happened for a reason. Yeah. And so, let me just have a look here. Can we bring something back from the brink of death? Yes, you can. It ended badly. There's the High Priestess again also. It's something that is desired. The information this person seeks is in the past. Yeah, they desire this communication. They desire to get this person back. They could be wondering even if they are out of chances. This person will decide to fight for the relationship. They will come back. They will make a change that is very much welcome. Even if they don't know it right now, this is what is going to happen. Because they're not happy with their current energy, with their current circumstances. And so there will be a realization that if they want change, that they're going to have to make this change. And that's in effect why this has happened, you know, for them to get up and take control and not let these fears keep them trapped and bound. And so we have them returning here, and I feel like this could be a very quick, sudden decision. Like, that's it. I'm done. I can't take this anymore. You will see a return. You see they're coming back, seeking your attention. Not only that, but they have a plan. I feel to sweep you off your feet. So there's romance or some romantic strategy involved here. They're coming back to the Four of Wands is like that lucky break, or getting that break, you know, to be able to overcome difficulties. It also speaks to the deepening of a relationship. This is what they want. This can even be a card of marriage. Yeah. And so, you see, there was the card of fate, and look what we have sitting in the future. We have the Wheel of Fortune. So, you're going to get a message with this Page of Wands. You are going to get a message from this person. And this person decides this just like all of a sudden. It's something they have been thinking about, but the decision or the message is sent. Just, oh, sorry, I did hit the mic there. So sorry. It's just like suddenly. They decide things need to change. So you will get another opportunity here. And they are coming in to sweep you off your feet. There's a sudden realization with the wildflowers. An awakening with regards to a person's situation or with regards to another person, or seeing. It's like finally seeing something. Now, it could be with the Toad that they finally see that, or there's a realization that you are the one. But again, we have this Four of Wands. So I feel that there's a realization that, again, if they want change, they're going to have to take an action or do something to get that change or to bring this about. And this is why, in effect, it happened in the first place. There was something that this person needed to see. So the change will come first within the person and then without. Because it has to come first within. It has to. And so they are in preparation. This is an ending to something they were holding on to. They were holding on to that mindset of fear, of being a victim. And, you know, putting all the blame on everyone else when in fact the finger of blame pointed back at them. So They had to work through those issues, through those open wounds that they were carrying. And here we have them in preparation and being very, very emotional about this new offer and about opening up and speaking about their emotions. But it's much needed. It's something that they didn't do before. And most likely will change everything. You see, there was a pattern of this sabotage, self-sabotage. I mess up the good things in my life sometimes. Well, that's because they were carrying those wounds, you know. There were other things that got in the way of us being together. Possibly for some, could have been a third party, but I feel it was had a lot to do with those swords, those and the subconscious fears. They're feeling very shattered about this situation. And yeah, you see, so this reflection has allowed them to gain clarity on something that was needed. A soul tie. They always feel connected to you. They felt that way, and they still do. And they haven't given up on this connection yet. Card of Hope. So they still hold out hope, and this is also a glimmer of hope. They're out in the cold, but they still have that little glimmer of hope, and here it is again. So it's like it had to end, but it was never really over. It was never really over. And they know that now, and you're about to find out. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.